What up, boys? Your boy Full Metal Zone. Just want to introduce to you a new rule before we get this episode going. It's called the swap player rule. So after each match day, any team that is placed 4th through 8th in the league are able to swap one player for the same overall. This is done for the purpose of having more transfers involved in this series. So hopefully you guys enjoy this rule. Also, I couldn't record with face cam because the game was played very early, but I still hope you enjoyed this episode. And now, let's get it started. So week 2 is in the books. Still tied top of the league with DJ99, and still the only team that hasn't conceded a goal after 2 matches in the league. Now for reinforcements, you guys went with Doumbia. Very proud of this upgrade, and hopefully he can do better than Oribe Peralta, who only managed to score 1 goal in 2 games, and we need more of that from a striker. But now we're facing CaniSports, a very calculated opponent with a beast on his team in Eto, and he would immediately start the game off by trying to find that beast. But Munoz coming out he's really impressed me, this goalkeeper Munoz. Even though he's only a 72 rated, he has really impressed me. Right here in minute 15, we have a chance, but it's taken away, and Johnny was very aggressive with his defense at the beginning. I didn't expect that from him. Here, Osvaldo Martinez trying to find Darwin Quintero. I just could not get this crisp passing game going, and Gianni was just coming at Munoz with Eto every chance he had. I don't know if he was doing it on purpose because he knew my goalkeeper was only a 72 rated, or if that was just his way of his approach. But Munoz kept us in the game time after time. But here in minute 29, we finally have our first minute. Darwin Quintero cutting inside. He will take the shot, but it's blocked by Areola, Yanni's new goalkeeper. In minute 31, Gianni will have his opportunity, and oh my god, finally Zoe's defense has been broken. But no, wait a minute, it's offside. The ref said it was offside. I decided to make a substitution for Osvaldo Martinez and Dario Benedetto, and I go to a 4-2-2-2 formation because I felt like I just wasn't getting inside enough against Gianni, and it started looking like the team was flowing a little bit better, and then the half comes along, and as you can see the stats, I dominated possession, but he's had the better chances because both of his chances were really close to being a goal, but he just couldn't get it done. But right now, minute 51, Darwin Quintero cutting inside. This looks like a penalty. That looked like a penalty, and Gianni's no stranger to controversies. His game against Chesnoy Gaming, he had a controversial call go against him, and this time it looks like the calls are going for him because that did look like a penalty. Doumbia now, minute 59, trying to get Benedetto involved, and we were trying to get Gianni to like commit with his defense, but he was really sound defending, and we finally said, you know what, we're gonna go back to the 4-3-3. That's what has been giving me the most success. Gianni decided to make some substitution himself, and then in minute 67, Musa with a shot, but Munoz once again. Munoz, this dude has been immense for me. Minute 75 now, Darwin Quintero cutting inside. He had been a monster this game, but just cannot get the finish. But Darwin Quintero really showed out this game. Minute 77 now. It's getting close to that time where mistakes could be costly. And here, Soriano just takes out Michael Arroyo. And this time, the ref gets it right. He calls for the penalty kick. I can only assume what Gianni was feeling at this moment. I think he knew he got away with one. But this time, he didn't get away with it right at the edge of the box. But he was just inside. And up to take this penalty would be the main man, Doumbia. Now, he arrived at his club because we need goals, and we need him to score this one. Man, what a huge letdown. Still 0-0. Doumbia with his opportunity to just impose himself in the club, and he cannot get it done. Minute 85, the game is almost ending. Gianni sends up a ball. We hand it back to the keeper, and we decide that we have to go ultra attacking. I don't want to settle for a draw. I have a perfect start, and DJ99 does not look like he's going to lose anytime soon. But we almost pay for it right here. It's a shot by Musa. It looks like he took a dive for a penalty. We're not going to call him out on that, but that's what it looked like to us. And still, minute 87 now, Benedetto fighting for the ball. He manages to get a pass off to Sambueza, who Sambueza finds Quintero. And now look at this. Quintero had been a demon the whole first half. He sends it across to Doumbia with an amazing header. The keeper can't reach it, and it's a goal. 1-0 in the 89th minute. No one can believe this. Doumbia making up for missing that penalty. Look at the away crowd just ecstatic, and immediately we go to a 4-2-3-1 formation, which is our counter formation. We go counter, we go defensive, and now we wait. We wait for Johnny to make a move, and we're going to try to pounce. Johnny would try a shot from the outside, but here we go. Sambueza pounces on it. Doumbia on the ball, and this is why we brought him in, for the pace and for the finishing, and it'll be 2-0, 2 goals from Doumbia, and only 1 goal that Oribe Peralta has scored, so already Doumbia is showing that he's going to be a dominant force in this team, something to compete with that left winger that DJ99 has, who everybody's been raving about. Immediately after that, Johnny kicks off. It's over. It's over. A 2-0 win for Team Full Metal. Still undefeated. Still no goals conceded. Very sorry for CaniSports, but if you enjoyed this, make sure to watch his episode. See his take on it. Look at the stats at the end. 56% possession, 5 shots to 4. Very identical stats. Our next opponent is DJ99. We're the only 2 undefeated teams in the league. So if he wins his game against Conflict this week, that means it'll be a battle of undefeateds for next week. Make sure to subscribe and watch everybody else's games so you can see how the league is going. Links will be down in the description. And don't forget to let them know that you're part of Team Zoe. But now the important part. Business talk. Let's see who we can upgrade. So I've decided to keep either Juan Jesus or Peña as my possible upgrades. Pretty much Juan Jesus, I need him because he's a tall defender and I don't have any height in my defense. And Peña because, you know, that's the lowest rated position I have on the team with 68. So let me know in the straw poll, who should I upgrade to? Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody involved in this tournament. Been your boy Full Metal Zoe, and I'm out. Peace.